Hello, fellow Africans. This is Kabelo Machukucha, aka Kabelo Linus. We are back after a long time, but we are still okay, doing fine. And this is Creating a Better Africa episode 10. I'll be shooting it with who you know after. And shout out to Austin for hosting us. Thank you so much for providing us with such an aesthetic space. And today we're gonna be talking. And after shooting, guys, we're going to Mozambique, right? So what's better traveling without a travel agent, guys? What is the convenience in that? Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Bravo. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm okay. And before we start, guys, I have an amazing giveaway that I'm going to announce after the episode, and you can't wait to partake in it. And sir, I went to your bio. I saw something like passion letters here. I went to the travel agency, to your agency that's travel your buddies, and we were like, passion letters, yeah. Can you talk about the synopsis of this launch and what came about travel buddies?
Oh, about the slogan, like we're passionate about what we're doing.
Yeah.
So like those trips that you see us organizing, like they come from the heart. Like we're not doing this all because of money and whatsoever. That's why we say that passion that is here. So yeah.
So before Travel Buddies Agency, have you loved traveling or you just started with the agency?
Yes, I have always loved traveling. When I started traveling with my friends, and then as I was traveling with my friends, I saw that actually I want to do this more often. But then traveling alone can be quite expensive
and inconveniencing somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah. So like that's how we came up like with making traveling like more cheap and more affordable.
So reasonable. I see your post as well. So what is the greatest thing about being a travel agent?
Most definitely everything about it is so quite amazing. Like the people that we meet, the places that we go to, the challenges that we bump into, everything is quite amazing on this journey. Even
when you're at the hemp of inconvenience, the hemp of challenges, you still feel amazing or you feel like quitting?
Yeah, actually the challenges, they are quite amazing.
Okay. And then I want to talk about entrepreneurship and being an entrepreneur, like being a student and being an entrepreneur. Do you balance with that? How do you tackle that? Because it can be quite difficult.
Oh, it's all about having like a proper time management. Firstly, at the beginning of every year, like I check out like the school calendar, like the academic calendar.
Yes.
And then I see when is it that I'm going to write my test, my exams, and then from there on, like I place my things in order. So that's how I get to manage time.
And then let's say you're planning a trip, and then people just get to cancel. That time you have tests. Like it doesn't like you don't feel like this is not for me. You don't ever come across that.
Sometimes the job can be bad, but then due to passion that is driving us from doing this, we just keep on holding on, and
Then I think it's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone. Dealing with people,
human being involved.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. Like you have to have like a solid heart in order for you to do that.
And then let's say someone wants to venture into any business. Like it could be an agency, it could be providing transport, it could be anything. What would you say to them? Like what would you say to that person?
As long as that business comes from their heart, I feel like he or she can go ahead and do it and like do a proper research before doing that business. Don't do something because someone else is doing it. Like be passionate about what you wanna venture into, and then in that way you keep on winning.
But passion doesn't bring customers. Or do you mean also being patient? Because
I feel like it does. I feel like if you're passionate and then if you provide a service that it's top, surely people are going to be by your side and then support you.
Basically, you have to resonate with whatever that you do.
Yeah.
Because resonating takes you through trials and everything.
Yep, most definitely.
And when I talk about this resonation, I've noticed that you're so determined, focused, passionate. From afar, I could spot that, and I'm convinced that you are. So, how do you build such courage? Where is the inspiration coming from?
I feel like you have to acknowledge.
But you should thank me for the compliment.
Oh, thank you, thank you. By the way, I feel like first of all, like you have to acknowledge your fears and like fight from within, like get to know yourself first, and then that's how you're gonna encourage yourself to become better each and every day, and then acknowledge yourself, and then
Acknowledge yourself.
Yep.
I must acknowledge Kabelo Lioness.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so I came across Kanyimba's quote that was so interesting to listen to and to have it sink in. She was like, sometimes you need to fall together. Do you perhaps resonate with it? But I feel like you can even do a mind map with that, because you have to orchestrate first what does falling mean. But from your analogy, from your ideology, how would you tackle it? Do you resonate with, do I need to fall together?
Yeah, that's definitely true, because I feel like the best life lessons are learned from failure. I feel like failure, falling, failure like could be like the greatest lesson of all times, because when you get to win, when you're used to winning, like you don't.
True.
You don't move like that.
True.
But then if you're used to getting out, like you're gonna push hard, strive to be like a better person, like each and every day. So but I definitely agree with Kanyimba.
Have you fallen before?
Yep, I have so many times.
Yeah, and I think you being here means that's true. We need to fall together.
Yep.
I mean, And I haven't seen you drink, so guys, I'm gonna give us a break so that Bravo can get to drink his juice and quench some thirst here and there. And don't forget about the giveaway that I'm gonna announce after the video. See you guys after the break. 2 minutes. Welcome back to Creating a Better Africa episode 10. I'm still seated with the leadership of Travel Buddies Agency, Bravo. So guys, please don't forget about the giveaway that I'm going to announce right after we're done talking about matters that really matter. Yes, matters that really matter. So we've been talking about needing to fall before you can get up. We've been talking about resonance in terms of business. So for now, I want to know, what is it that you have learned? What is it that you have mastered? What have transpired along your journey with Travel Buddies? Like, what have you learned from Travel Buddies?
First and foremost, I feel like you must not be driven by emotions. And you have to take care of your expenses in this business. Yes, that's what I've learned so far. And always be at your best. Provide the best services ever. But whenever you're about to give a service, check if that one thing the service that you wanna produce, is it satisfying for within yourself?
Yes, you have to check yourself first. Like, would you allow that? Would
you have to
impress?
You have to impress yourself first.
Sure.
Before giving out that service. So that's it.
I wanted to compliment this with what have you learned from life so far? What is it that you've learned from life?
Emotions. Do not be driven by emotions.
And I think I've once heard the late Kobe, right? The one who was playing basketball. He was like, emotions come and go, and what you do in that moment really matters. Hence, you're saying you must not let your emotions. You must master them.
Yeah, you must definitely master your emotions.
Emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, being emotionally intelligent. It's the most important part of running this business. Have a solid heart, as I have said. Do not be easily shaken by clients or by people. And
like we talked about dealing with human beings, how you need to be tactical about it.
Yep.
That's fine. And what is your main goal continentally with this agency?
expansion. We wanna expand to a point whereby our patrons or our clients, we get clients all over the globe, like Africa and so on and so on. We just want to see ourselves in a position whereby we get a lot of international clients. Go whenever you're coming from Mozambique, you feel free, like contact or travel buddies and be like, yo, I'm about to be in South Africa, so can you guys please give me a tour around South Africa? And then creating other branches, and then getting to employ more people.
Basically, now we are talking about socio-economic issues, and you're coming for them. You're
Yep.
coming for an employment. That's
Yep.
great. That's great. So, would you rate Travel Buddies 10/10? And
Yes.
if not, okay.
Yes, most definitely. 11.
11. Wow.
Actually.
I was expecting, okay, not really expecting, but I thought you were gonna say 7. I was ready to ask what's lacking.
Nah. Travel buddies it's 11. You can go check it out for yourself. You can see, like, the work will speak for itself. Yeah.
Okay. So, what does it take to be a better human being?
Hence, I have said, like, acknowledge your fears and like always try to be better. Like, fight from within. Like, there's a lot of things that you have to learn about yourself.
Sure.
So I really feel like if you look into yourself, like, you become a better human being.
It all started with you.
Yeah, it all starts with you.
Okay. So, what are available posters for Travel Buddies?
Actually, we're going everywhere. You have Mozambique, and then you have Lesotho, you have Namibia, and then you have Thailand, and then we have other local trips like Mpumalanga, Gold Reef City. It's just basic places around South Africa. We might Cape Town, Durban, but then we're more focused on going like international next year. So we'll be moving out of SA a lot in 2023.
So, Rofitalico, New York,
Surely. It's only a matter of time.
yeah.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time.
Time is everything, and there's time for everything as well.
Yep.
Okay, so like so far, what is it that you've released from Travel Buddies? Like, are we going somewhere December next year? Like, so far the posters that are out.
December, I don't know whether this interview will drop on, but then next week we'll be in Cape Town.
Next week is the 10th.
Yeah,
Oh.
10. From the 9 up until the 19th. So like we have 2 groups that will be taking go Cape Town, and then yeah. So far it's only Cape Town for this year.
So with the groups, you mean you collect certain group of people this weekend, and then next week others?
Yeah, it's like that, but then it's per individual. Like I don't collect like you and your friends. Like they come per individual, and then we make them group.
Okay. Then next
year we have the first break retreat, which is Mozambique. So that will be the first trip by Travel Buddies next year.
Always planning ahead.
Yeah, you must always be a step ahead.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So I saw something on your bio. You said Oksala Uzu.
Yeah, oksalayo uzokwala.
What does it mean? And
It means that if you don't believe in us, but then you're watching, surely in time you're gonna gwala. One day you're gonna believe in us.
Oh, Gwala is to believe.
Yeah, gwala is to believe. One day you're gonna believe, because when we started, like I had a lot of people saying that, hey, it's scary. How can you take people to Cape Town?
Oh, it seemed unbelievable.
It seemed unbelievable. Even right now, the trip that we're going to Cape Town, a lot of people used to say that I don't have pay. Perhaps it's going to end up scamming like a lot of people.
Wow.
So that Oksala Uzogwala, it's for those negative people.
So I'd say you were, I don't want to say push because I'm looking a better term, but there was something transpired for you to read that.
Yep.
Okay, and it did. What's you guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what can you say to our fellow Africans that are watching here?
Look inside yourself, and then you might find gold, and maybe turn your life around. Hence, I was saying, like a lot of people, you get to change your life when you look into yourself. Like, do not try to change someone else. Like, when I get to LA straight, and then you get to see what is it that you like, what is it that you can do with your life, and then don't do something because someone is doing it. Look from within, and you might find gold and maybe get rich.
Finer and richer.
Yeah.
But I believe, is wealth and richness the same thing?
Wealth and I feel like it's not.
It's not. I also feel the same way.
Yeah, it's not.
But I feel like the bigger thing to be inside is wealth.
Yeah, it's wealth. Rich.
You don't want to be rich, right?
I want to be
wealthy.
I want to be wealthy, not rich.
Sure. Okay. So guys, we have a giveaway. So please, for you to qualify, you are qualified, but to win, you have to comment. You can start by commenting on how the interview was that I just had. You can comment, okay, this was fantastic, this is what happened. You can comment, and then after that, you come for the giveaway. I have 2 questions only. The first question is, how many questions did I ask Bravo? So meaning you have to listen to the whole episode to be able to spot how many questions I asked him. And then the second question is, what is it that you learned from Bravo? Like 2 words that you learned from him. And then that's it. And I'm not gonna announce what you're winning, but guys, okay, I can announce the store. I'm gonna give a gift card, a Woolies gift card, like Woolworths gift card. We can decide whether you buy this and that, but it's definitely not gonna be cash. Because if I can say take this man and go buy it Woolies, you guys won't go there. Probably you won't go there. So it's not much, but you can get yourself a tiramisu cake, you can get yourself toiletries, you can get yourself something out of that. For appreciation, for being a supporter, for being an audience. That's all I'm doing this. Like, that's why I'm doing it. So please be on the lookout. Who's gonna win? Who's winning what? Who's gonna get what? But I'm gonna give a gift card voucher from Woodward. So please comment on the link. Please share. Please watch the video and tell your friends to tell their friends to watch and subscribe. I'm gonna ask you a bonus question. But this one may not included in the how many questions did I ask Bravo. I want to talk about something, as I was closing, but I remember ecosystem. Ecosystem is your surroundings. Does it matter? And would you say, yeah, it really does matter? Because I've seen how I'm growing, I've seen how our country matters. Because they say your company who you are, like people that you keep within you, within your circle, they make you or they contribute to that.
Yeah, it does. It does matters because you are who you are because of where you're from. Where you're from, like, contributes like a lot to your mindset. So like it does matters. It does matters a lot.
For you, are you at ease? Are you content with the ecosystem that you are at? And it does help.
And I feel like I'm not fine with it, but then I'm all about bringing in change. That's all. That's all I'm about. So like that's why you see like we're doing like things that are not inside the hood. We bring them in the hood. So we're not happy. That's why like you see us every day striving to bring out new things inside the hood.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. And I think one thing life teaches us is to constantly evolve, constantly improve. Like you can't be seated like, no, I've succeeded, I've done everything.
There's a say that says that constant cultivation causes expansion. So like the more you become constant about something else, like it's the more you expand yourself.
And this is how we close it, guys. Constant elevation causes expansion. Thank you so much.
Go.
Thank you, guys. Please subscribe and share the link for me. I love you so much.